I really had to go, and I didn't think I would make it to the actual place that I needed to be. So I stopped at a gas station. And then I ran inside because I thought I was going to piss myself. And I go over to the employee and I say, "Excuse me, can I use the restroom?" Person looks at me dead in the eyes and says, "We don't have one of those here." Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Like, are you sure? Usually gas stations have a bathroom. And they said, "Nope, no bathroom. You can check at Whole Foods." Whole Foods nearby me. What do they mean by that? There was no Whole Foods. What? We were in the middle of nowhere. Oh my gosh. It was like a suburb area is where I ended up being. So I noticed that there was a gas station on every corner in this intersection. So I ran across the street to the other gas station and I said, "Excuse me, can I please use your restroom?" I was hopping on both of I was just jumping and dying. And this person looks at me and says, "Nope, we don't have a bathroom." I said, "Really? Are you sure? Because I'm gonna die." And they said, "Nope, you can check across the street." Guess what was across the street? Another gas station. So I run across the street again to the other gas station. This time the employee was a woman. I said, "Ma'am, please, do you have a bathroom? Please." And she said, "No, sorry, we don't have one of those." And I just looked at her. I started tearing up. I was tearing up, begging, "Please, can I buy something? I don't care. Please, just please, I need to use the bathroom. I'm literally gonna piss myself." I actually said this to her. I said, "I'm gonna piss myself." I felt like Toma. It was Toma vibes. I felt like I was just voicing Toma VTuber as I was talking. The ghost of Toma's past consumed my every being and made me say these things to this poor woman. She looked at me. She felt bad. It was pity, but she said, "No, I'm sorry. We don't have anything. We don't have anything for you." And you know what was right next to me? The bathroom that they just didn't want to let me use. I said, "Okay, I'm gonna piss on the floor." I should have just done that. And my only other option was the last building across the street, which wasn't a gas station, but it was this weird private event building. I tried to open the door after running. I was cursing under my breath as I was running across the street. And it did not open. I should have pissed on the floor. I know I should have. I tried to open the door and then I gave up and I was thinking to myself, this is where it ends. I'm gonna go to this appointment with piss pants. I am going to be just like Toma VTuber. But then this man opens the door and he says, "Sorry, ma'am, this is a private event." And I walk up to him. I said, "Sir, I need to pee so bad. Please let me use your restroom, please." He looks at me and says, "I feel for you." He puts his hand over his heart and says, "I feel for you. But unfortunately, this is a private event and I can't let you in. But I feel for you. I understand your pain." I said, "If you understand my pain, why can't you let me pee? I piss myself." He said, I can't do this for you, but I really do feel for you, ma'am. I understand what you're going through." Let me pee! In this time that you're talking to me, you could have just let me pee. He just said, "There's a bush over there." He said, "You could go around the corner and go pee in that bush." And I just looked at him. I said, "Sir, I do think that is a lot easier for a man to do with his wee-wee than me, who I need to pop a squat to piss." I said, "I think it's gonna be a little more difficult for somebody that doesn't have a wee-wee to pee in a bush, sir. I would get arrested." And he said, "Well, just know that I feel for you and I'm sorry." And then he closed the door in my face. I ended up driving to the appointment frantically, begging to use their restroom. They tried to take me to the restroom, and then my friend looks at me and says, "The bathroom is closed." I nearly fell to the floor and died. I thought it was over for me. I genuinely thought it was over for me. I could not anymore. And we had to run all the way across to this other place, and I finally found the bathroom. And then after that appointment, I had a 2-hour drive home. How do these things keep happening to you? I don't know. There are good things that happen to me, and then there are things like this that happen to me. Contrary to popular belief, I'm actually a very intimidating demon girl.